Members of Foley's 1962 state championship football team were interviewed last week as part of the Foley Football History Project. In this episode, we take a look at what they had to say about practicing under Coach Ivan Jones.
We had great leadership on that team, I tell you. You couldn't go out there and slack off. If you did, you know, you'd get jacked up real quick. And if not by a coach, by some of your teammates. So
yeah, that's it.
There wasn't no slacking.
My recollection of our practices was that you basically had to have a concussion to get out of it.
And Coach wouldn't wash our jerseys but once a week. And you could take them off and stand them up.
And sports writer for the Mobile Press Register back then, and he wrote an article about Foley 62 team and talked about how we love to practice. I thought, what have you been drinking?
Who's he been talking to?
We were practicing at 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 95% humidity, and it was an ordeal.
We couldn't have any water during practice. We'd pass a wet towel around and suck on a wet towel. I mean, you know, you just couldn't do that nowadays. But boy, did that ever teach us to just endure.
Guys come into the huddle and say, "Snake, throw it over to the ditch where the water is." And then go, "All right, down and out." Throw it over in the ditch by the water, where the water was. I'm not sure people drank out of the ditch, but they got in it.
Yeah,
just to get cool off.
Practice was miserable. We looked forward to playing in a game after all those practices.